All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Skip and Loafer, episode 1.
All right.
What is this show?
What is it?
I don't know.
I know what a loafer is, but Skip?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Right.
Like, I think that it's, like, I like the vibe from what I've generally heard. But what I've heard has been basically nothing, so.
Right, that it's just good vibes. And just
I like good vibes.
wholesome. And,
Yeah.
and I'm excited for this.
Yes.
The one thing that I can get the potential vibe on, and this is more of like a prediction just for, those pre-episode 1 predictions.
Oh, yeah.
Is just the idea of Skip and Loafer feels like it's referring to two different types of people.
Right, like
you have-
energetic person and,
right.
like, mellow
One person who's, and one person who's like,
And I'm gonna just, sit at the kotatsu and just,
Right. And if that's what we're in for here, I am all for it. Because
Yes.
Skip gives me the feeling of like a dog name, like someone who's got that like bounce.
Oh,
or
yeah,
what
definitely
have you.
Genki energy, kind of. Yeah.
Right. And then Loafer is just like, they'd rather just sit and relax and stuff.
Now watch that be completely, totally
Right.
off, and it's something entirely different.
Entirely different.
Yeah, and like if it's a slice of life, is there going to be like romance in that slice of life? Because like the opposite, that definitely
is
seems
generally
like it
where-
could kind of go that direction.
That is
but
generally where slice of life tends to go if it's not
like
got,
just actual
total
like
pure slice of life.
right, how do we eat this canal kind of deal?
Right.
Yep.
Or how do we, properly, camp out,
Exactly.
somewhere. I would love to see that show at some point.
Yes.
But this one, excited. It's only 12 episodes. I don't know if there's going to be a season 2 situation or if this is just a one and done. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, school.
ドラマみたいだね。そう。
Ah,
すっごく似合っとる。みつみちゃんはうちらの自慢やわ。自慢。
Oh, wait.
I think
Wait,
I
the
know
voice
which is
actress.
which.
Yeah.
まったねー。うん、じゃあね。
Ah, debating skipping school
岩倉
first day.
15歳。
Oh.
今日から東京の
Okay.
Tokyo High School. Whoa.
All right.
Ah.
I loved that shot of her just turning around and like arms raised.
Okay, yep. Good vibes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
god.
so cute.
I love this.
Yes.
This is so fucking
All right.
cute.
I shipped them already. Just
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
OP.
yeah. Okay, they're definitely. Yeah. This is a romance anime.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
石川県の端っこの方から来ました。
Okay.
Yeah.
So what brought you to Tokyo?
Goodbye. Genki ne.
All right.
憧れとったんやけどな。
Oh.
ちょっとわかる。近所の駅は10年以上前に鉄道の廃線でなくなりました。中学の同級生は8人。
8 students.
Oh my god.
ふみちゃんとは幼稚園から一緒。かわいい。
Oh,
パンダ好きやろ？りゃんりゃん見たら写真送ってよ。親友です。任せて。
Oh, but she's gonna
幼
find
馴染
like
が親友だなんて素敵です。
she's gonna get a new best friend and like.
I mean, but growing up together versus having people that are going to
Yes.
be with you and take kind of take care of you for 9 months is
Oh yeah.
very different. I mean,
Yes.
actually, this is Japan, 10 and a half months.
11 and a half.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some detailed little bits of animation. Oh
Yeah.
my god! Oh my god! They're flexing. Just
Anime boy
hands.
being like, I need to make sure that my hair looks just unkempt enough.
Yep.
今日はきっと完璧な
Uh-oh.
一日になる。
I hope it will be, but
Confidence, yes.
今日だけじゃない。私はこの高校生活、ただの一
Oh
度
boy.
なんて失敗しない。
oh boy.
なぜなら、私には明確な人生設計があ
Ah,
る。
yes, please show us the
大
roadmap.
学はもちろん T
Oh my god,
Obviously.
yes.
Yes. Uh-huh.
総務省に入省し、キャリアを積んで過疎対策に大きく貢献する。
Wow.
定年後は地元に戻り市長を務める。官僚時代のノウハウを生かし、財政を大幅に改善。死ん
Indeed.
だらお骨は日本海に巻いてもらう。
Holy shit.
待っててみんな。伊賀島町が誇る神童の私が立派になって帰るから。
Yes.
3番目3番目。
Uh-oh.
Yep,
she gonna-
Rapid Express, okay. Yeah, you can't miss your stop for this train.
お前今どこ
Ooh, are we gonna get a meet cute? Because they both like.
じゃあ
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
so.
一応頑張ってこいよ
Oh.
張り付いてる
Huh?
同じ制服の女子が壁に
迷って
She got lost. Yeah.
通勤ラッシュに巻き込まれ
Oh my god. I've been
Oh, shit.
derailed. Yep. Yep.
Uh-huh.
あの
First day and everything.
大丈夫ですか
Gonna be your hero.
怖っ
あれ
He's cute.
Yeah.
How?
But
同世
I
代の
can't.
知らない人と喋るのって私
Oh yeah.
何年ぶり
Cause small town.
公園はどうやって行くのですか
The death grip. Yep.
Uh-huh.
なんだ迷子俺も遅刻一緒に行こうよ
Oh my god. Yes.
歩いて10分く
The
らいだけ
cummy
ど
face.
Uh-huh.
急いでるんでしょ
Let's run.
走る
Yeah. Let's
お
go.
父さんお母さんマハル
I do this for all of you.
Uh-huh.
里之助
Satanosuke. Yes.
お塩
Oh, so many pets.
スピードの街ですさらに状況を悪化させ
The overthinking, the over analyzing. Oh my god, it's too real.
一本道だから頑張ろう
たった半日で自分の正体を見た気分です
Wow, I love it.
恥ずかしいです
Oh my god. She's never sustainably ran for more than
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Right.
でも今はとにかく
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
It's like I've
"Oh,
never seen
yeah.
somebody actually like try like that.
I want to
before.
chase after her. What the hell? Yeah.
Music picks up.
Uh-huh.
All right.
What goobers. I love
Yeah.
it. It's like, the school's right here. They're here.
Oh no.
まさか原
Improv.
She gonna wing it?
Off the cuff. No plan. Throw the plan away.
暖かな春の訪れとともに私たち216名は
Do what she remembers.
津
Yeah.
わ
波の入学式を迎えることができました
She probably practiced it like crazy.
私たちのために
She's also facing the wrong way.
式を行っていただきあの木超えた経験は私たちの糧となり自信につ
Okay.
ながってくれることでしょう私たちはここに一人でたどり着いたわけではありません
Yeah, things don't have to go perfect.
Right.
周囲の方々の支えがあったことを決して忘れず最後になりましたが
Yeah.
これからお世話になる先生
Panicked
先輩方
eyes.
私たち新入生を
This guy is just
守り
staring
指導
deep.
くださいますようよろしくお願いいたします
一回も瞬きしなかっ
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Just everything. And she gets sick. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. The forced perspective.
Oh.
1
Mm-hmm.
2スピーチすごく良かったよ
Mm-hmm.
3私たち友達になろうよ
た吐いた人
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
体調平気なの
Yeah. You okay? Yeah.
入ったらすっきりやっ
そっかよかったね
ぱり
そうだスピーチよかった
You
よ
bossed it up out there. Yeah. Oh.
めちゃくちゃいい人だなんか顔まで素敵に見えてきた
Oh.
今日はお世話になりっぱなしだったからそれとも東京ってこんなキラ
We're so cute.
いたよ
It isn't.
人間が
Yeah.
気取ってなさそうだし彼女いるのかな入場の時いなかったよねこのクラスでよかった
岩倉さん 俺たち友達になろうよ。ID とか教えて。連絡すんね。
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
私にも教えて。あ、私江頭美香。席前後ろなんだし、仲良くしたいな。
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was in a conversation before.
Yeah, that very fair.
They're very fair. But also, you know.
どんな人たちなんでしょう。
Ah.
いい関係。
Oh my god, we're gonna meet all of them. Let's go.
そんな感じで。
Yeah.
大きなハプニングもなく
She lied as easily as she breathed.
Uh-huh.
二人ほど友達ができた。
うん
おしゃれで可愛い女の子と、あと優しい男の子。朝、私が駅で
Mm.
ちょっと迷いかけた時に助けてもらって、
yeah,
同じクラスだったの。かっこよかった。
Huh?
そうね。
Ah,
今まで会
yes.
ったことない感じ。
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Dapper.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
うーちゃん、
Oh.
こんばんは。
That dog is amazing.
ばあちゃんから
Those are
大
some
根
Just a
Big
gigantic
radishes.
carpet.
あー、新しい。ありがとね。なんか言うとった。
Ah!
なんかって。
That little brother is just
Yeah.
like a gremlin.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
言うけどさ、本当は駅で迷子になって話
They knew.
Uh-huh.
They knew.
心配してた。
Yep.
そうすけは？
んそうだ。どうよ、後編幸高校は。俺はまず寝坊して。いきなりかよ。
It's funny because he was actually awake, but he was looking at his phone, so he didn't oversleep.
Hmm.
He just didn't want to go, really.
Yeah.
絶対無理じゃんと思ってたんだけど。校長の話が長かったりしたみたいで、結構間に合っちゃった。
We?
Mm-hmm.
What? We? We?
いいね。こういうのも。
Hmm.
女か。
I
俺もうそろそろ。
should get going.
ちょっと逃げる気？
そんなんじゃないけど、早めに帰ろうかなって。明日遅刻したら嫌じゃん。じゃあね。
Hmm.
よっぽどいいことがあったんじゃないか。
Right, right.
Mm-hmm. He's actually looking forward to school now.
Hmm.
やっぱ楽しまなくちゃ。
Right.
高校生
I get the vibe he didn't really like middle school much at all.
Mm.
So the idea of going.
夜が明るいな。
I could stare at them for
今日の
hours.
失敗はノーカウントにしよう。
Nice. Confidence.
自己紹介か。いや、大丈夫でしょうけど。
Yes. Here's the anxiety.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
一応言うことくらいは決めとく。初めの印象は大事だものね。場の雰囲気に合わせてパターンも。
Oh my gosh.
Mm. Gotta practice them all. Memorize each one. Now she sleeps in.
Oh no. Thankfully she's not leaving, you know.
おはよう、み。初めの印象は。
怖っ。
Cool. Nice. First episode. There we
All
go.
right. Very cute.
That was wholesome as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But also, like, we're going to be getting into some really interesting mental health related stuff here.
Sure.
The idea that, like, the way you create your own happiness,
Mm-hmm.
like they both seem to be people that need a little bit of a help of a push, you know?
Right.
Because she gets in her own head and tears up her own, she self-sabotages.
Right.
And his thing seems to be that he's checked out, but
Yeah.
she's starting to get him to check in, you know?
Right.
Like to actually engage.
Uh-huh. Because she's so over-engaged.
Right, exactly. It's actually really fun because you would typically think that she's the one that, because she's the studying person, that she would actually be really, like, introspective in a way that would make her quiet.
Oh.
But actually,
yeah.
she's so trying to perform
Right.
that she's actually,
Yeah, because
like...
she doesn't just want to be studious. She wants to be, you know, like... Not popular, but, like... She wants to
She wants to be
like,
successful.
She wants to be successful. She wants to have
Yeah.
a presence in her class and things like that.
Yeah, she has a fear of failure, but I like on steroids, you know?
Yeah.
Like... All right, we got ourselves a whole new world of students and fun and anxiety and stress of going into that new world. Right. So, yeah.
Going from a class of 8 students in your year, including you, to
the classic 2 dozen,
Yeah, exactly. And that's just class 3.
Right. Right. That's just one of the classes, not like the entire graduating school of everything here in your little small town. I thought I had been to a small town where there's only like 400 people in it. And they've got, like 12 to 15 people per
This is like small.
This is real small.
Yeah.
Like that idea of going from a low stress, relaxed environment and you're the high strung person thinking, I've got it, everything's on top, I have all this confidence, and you go into an environment where everyone kind of just daily lives at that level that you're at. That's a fun fish out of water dynamic for a character to explore from a dramatic kind of emotional angle, but also one to learn who she is in the sense of like conflict, like an inner conflict.
Oh yeah, because like just the idea of, oh shit, I haven't had to hold a conversation with a stranger my age
in a long time.
Because
she doesn't even remember how long ago.
Right, because that would have been when she was a little kid.
Right.
And they're crawling around, making friends at the nursery or something, right? Because 8 people in her year, she knows everybody, right?
Right, and everybody knows her. Like it's not hard to then know everybody in the entire town. There's probably only 200 people in the town total.
Right, you don't have to. You can't make friends and meet people, right? That's part of the point of it. And so now she's in this situation where, oh shit, I have to do that, and there's things that can go wrong. Yeah. And in fact, things are guaranteed to go wrong because it's so chaotic, and I'm used to. Oh yeah, it's nice and relaxed, and
so everything goes right.
The neighbor comes by with radishes, and we give him asparagus, and and that's it.
Yeah. So we're filling in this kind of fun dynamic where she gives off that little bit of Comey energy of like nervousness of wanting to make friends, but she's high strung in reality and really wants to get everything right the first time.
Yes.
But she's realizing that in order to go about and do this whole Tokyo high school thing, she's gonna have to take some misses. She's gonna have to take some missteps. And I loved that in the midst of that, someone else got to see her go through that process and kind of force herself to push through it with the taking off of the socks and the awkward, not for running kind of school shoes. And then he ends up kind of feeling that like, oh, I'm invigorated. I'm getting refreshed as well. I'm seeing that energy.
I'll actually put some effort into this too.
Yeah. I'm a person that probably wasn't passionate. That was accidentally an alliteration. But like now, I kind of like that energy that she has.
And because it was something where they had that meet cute of her being forced into circumstances that she really wasn't comfortable with.
Right.
Now he is able to have gotten to know her in a way that she won't let anyone else get to know her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, she doesn't want anybody to think of her as puker or the girl who was frazzled and like was late to school or anything like that. No, she's the person who, even when she forgets her speech, she's got it memorized, so it doesn't even matter, and she delivers it perfectly.
In some ways, I really like that she puked because that's you can't hide everything.
Right.
It's a fun example of where she would have liked to have herself be presented as, everything's put together and perfect, but in some ways, because of that, there's going to be this little in that everybody has with her that while they're also dealing with their own potential nervousness or awkwardness of trying to make friends and stuff, or if they don't have maybe friends that they're carrying over from middle school like Sosuke does, they might be like, oh, hey, Puker, hey, but you know what? You did a really cool speech and stuff. So that's pretty awesome. You want to be friends or something? And I love the way that you can set up a cast of characters this way. Because for her, she doesn't have any like immediate ins with anybody here.
Nope.
So she's kind of at the mercy of them addressing her, or her having the continued brimming confidence, energy to then go to them and do this whole thing and be okay with it not going super well. So fun struggle for her to go through.
Also, I gotta say, I really like in having a main character that is introduced as being somebody with responsibility. Because when I think of like, you know, classic like high school anime, you know, kind of thing, and like the archetypes that you can run into there, the, you know, the class rep, the student council president, the whatever, right? They're always like this sort of like
larger than life
paragon and pinnacle of responsibility, even though they're 15 or, you know, or something like that, right? And here we get to see somebody who she is very responsible, like she is, but it's not a yes, you're this untouchable Superman.
To my whim.
Yeah, exactly. No,
which is how she wanted it, which is fun.
Which is how she wanted it and how she imagines it, of course. But you know, your friend also imagines giving you a full-on, you know, Persona 4 like send-off with the train and everything. But it doesn't. You know, life doesn't always happen that way, right?
In some ways, that's kind of the message of setting up the entire show, was that whole kind of Persona 4 ending send-off of the we run after you, which is like, it would have been great to do that, but you know, the trains discontinued 10 years ago. So wow, that's already talking about like multiple like Japan things of like this rural town is aging out of existence. We are not keeping up with our population. So she has in her own like life goal, I will then use my career and then eventual political power to solve rural depopulation issues. It's like, girl, like you're thinking way far ahead,
right? Like
maybe think about like, you know, just getting up on time tomorrow, you know.
Well, and I love that you know, she thinks about her parents. It's like, they're, you know, asking like, are you having fun at school? Are you making friends? Yeah. No, I'm trying to solve the economic crisis of our tiny community, you know. Like I love it. Great. Like it's such a wonderful like I remember being like that, where it's because you have such a high opinion of yourself and you're like, yes, everything's going to go perfect. Okay. But then also you take everything so seriously, right? Because, you know, you're young and so, you know, everything is a crisis. Everything is, you know, an emergency and all that stuff. It's thinking about things like that really you don't, one, it's not going to be helpful necessarily to think about that. Two, that's 20 steps deep into a very exact script, like, you know, literally calling it a script for her life. Honey, it's not going to go that way, and that's okay.
That's okay, because things could go somewhat that way. Sure. But for now, live in the moment, live in the present. Yep. And I think that's what's going to be the point of this story, from the reason why this was created, was that the creator of this story wants to capture what it's like to live in the moment in high school, what it was like, what it can be like, and what it's going to be like for these characters. I love that. There were multiple moments in the anime where we just kind of settled in like space, in scenes, and just kind of let them breathe. And I think that animation is already like a really beautiful medium to explore, just, you know, throwing you into that place again, that space. But the fact that they let the characters kind of envelop that space for a bit while she's, you know, putting all that energy into running and stuff, when you can tell she's not had to move fast anywhere in a long time.
And she's still not moving that fast.
No, she's not moving that fast. And then he's just like,
okay.
Yeah, and he starts building up his own pace, starts keeping up with her. Starts vibing with the energy there. So I want more of that. I want as much of that as we can. And then also just give us more of the family and Fumi just in the back there.
They're absolutely adorable.
They're so wonderful.
It's like just having a nice bowl of tomato soup. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, this is good. This is nice.
Comfy.
Something that I also want to bring up that I really appreciate here. So, the main guy, we don't know too much about him yet, right?
Sasuke,
yeah. But we, you know, you pointed out, you caught the fact that, no, he did wake up on time.
He did wake up on time. He just didn't want to go to school.
Didn't want to go to school.
Yeah.
And so, we have this whole thing set up where, you know, our girl Mitsumi ends up maybe helping him rediscover his you know, passion for life and school and, you know, and things like that, right? Wonderful. That is something that I have seen a lot of with like character dynamics, and especially in romances, and it's usually from the girl to the guy, but where that usually sort of doesn't go the full distance is that it's all one-sided. There's no way in which the guy then helps the girl, right?
And we have seen already multiple ways in which he's set up to do the same thing.
In which he's set up to do that, specifically because they're different. Right?
Yes.
And that's something that I appreciate so much, because it could be so easy for it to just turn into manic pixie dream girl type thing, which she very much is not.
Not even close.
Even though her own rambunctious high energy, shall we say, with all its rough edges and everything,
right,
is still being that for him.
Yes.
Right? When that's like when he's not attributing that like to her of being, it's just perfect energy. No, he's seeing all the rough stuff, right? And so I really like that. I think that's a very wonderful way in which there can be familiarity to the origin of this romance, while at the same time having it be fresh and new and, like good stuff to delve into. So
yeah,
awesome.
Because we're headed in some ways like straight to romance now.
Oh yeah,
like we'll be there. Episode 5 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is not going to be one of those like beats around the bush kind of anime.
You can't afford to with one court, right?
Well, no, we could have multiple seasons in this.
Sure.
But I'm just basically saying that the way in which the characters are set up, they've already kind of fallen for each other a little bit. They already have a little bit of a
it's just
crush.
that early crush.
We also have like multiple perspectives, so thus we're able to get not just her perspective on this whole thing. We're actually seeing a little bit of his independent view of this, and his friends who are like, oh, how are you in your little small like elite school and stuff.
Right,
and
right.
It's fun as well because that also sets up another contradiction with him in that if he's someone that doesn't necessarily want to go to school, but he's a high-performing person as well because he got into an elite school, whereas his friends did not. And they also maybe kind of poked at him in a little fun way of like, oh, yeah, you're in the small elite school. Like kind of like, we're in that group that school's kind of dumb, so we kind of mock it a little bit. But for whatever reason, he didn't want to, continue the stuff there. He's just like, oh, yep, I gotta go. Yep.
Yeah,
I don't want to be late tomorrow. Yeah.
That was a fun like little way in which she's already having an effect on him in a sort of matching way that he's having an effect on her.
Yeah.
So more of that. Yes, let's go. And again, I said it while it was playing, but that OP is adorable.
Oh my God.
And them just dancing together.
The visuals.
Holy shit. Like even if we hadn't already gotten like that, chemistry and everything like being set up in the first episode, that alone is enough to make me super invested in, any kind of like budding romance between the two of them.
Same.
Because holy shit, they are just so cute together. And to get to the like, given that it was such a silly dance, to get to the point where a main character as neurotic as Mitsumi could relax and be free and just dance and be silly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to see that.
Yes.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.